Hi. So I'm here today because I've been getting a lot of questions about how to begin to work with the moon. A lot of people get confused around how to try to create that relationship in a way that's the quote unquote right way. And I know from my own experience, starting to learn about the different phases of the moon and cycles of the moon, like how each moon of each month is different, and all of the astrology that goes into that can be a lot and can be a little bit daunting. So I thought I'd just take a little bit of time and share in this just a very basic way, if you're interested in beginning to cultivate that relationship with Mama Kia, as I call her, the moon, then this is a great place to start. And then from there, as you get more and more excited or interested, dive into all of that stuff and teach me a thing or two. So the two main phases of the moon that are highlighted often and celebrated are the full moon and the new moon. And that's because at those 2 points in the moon phase, the sun, the moon, and the earth are in an aligned relationship that maximize the pull of energy that happens. So that's when the high tides are the highest, the low tides are the lowest, and we're feeling the impact at its maximum capacity. So that's why we focus mainly on those two phases of the moon cycle. Now, the full moon is often related to or associated with letting go of things, shedding things that no longer serve us. It's also associated with transformation and manifesting things. So, if you think about it, it makes sense. The moon is full, it's at its brightest, it's at its peak, and then from that, from moving forward from that, it sheds itself, so to speak, and becomes smaller gradually until it's the new moon again. So if you're in a phase where you're wanting to let something go, letting go of an old belief, or there's something in your life that you're ready to shift and transform and kind of make new and come forward. Those are the three main qualities that are associated with the full moon. It's shedding / releasing, transforming, and manifesting. On the other end of the spectrum, the new moon, the new moon is kind of the quote clean slate time. So the actual physical visual of the moon is not there or very, very minimal. It's the kind of the quiet time, and that phase is associated with kind of planting a new seed to start to germinate and to start to grow. So, all of the prep work has been done. You've shed what you need to shed in order to have the space to cultivate something new. And it's the time where if you want a new seed, a new idea, a new job, a new relationship, a new experience, you plant that intention at the time of the new moon, and the energy taking place there helps to cultivate that and grow that if you keep that in your awareness. So to me, just knowing those two things can just help you build that relationship. Look up in the sky, notice what phase the moon is at or what phase the moon is going towards, and start thinking about what associated with that you would want to bring into your awareness and into your intention. So if the moon is headed towards being full, in the next week, start thinking about what you want to let go of, what is keeping you back, what you're just tired of. And or what you want to really see start manifesting, start sprouting from the surface, so to speak. Or if the moon, if the full moon is past and we're headed towards that new moon, start thinking about and holding in your awareness what you really want to intend for yourself in a new way, or for the world, so, for humanity. Those seeds are very, very important and are really powerful to plant. The moon really does a lot for anything that we hold with intention. It'll help you no matter what it is. So I hope this is helpful. It's kind of my baseline of working with the phases and the power of the moon. And then, like I said, from there, there's all kinds of added stuff that you can kind of embellish and go from there. But if you're working with the moon from that kind of basic swing, it'll be all good. Have a good day. Okay, bye.